Good morning, brothers and sisters. Okay.
Morning, Father.
Have you seen this famous poster that shows Uncle Sam pointing his finger at the viewer, recruiting them for the US Army during World War I with the caption, "I want you for US Army"? Nakita niyo na po ba yung poster na yon? May nakaganyan si Uncle Sam tapos may nakasulat, "I want you for US Army." No? Hindi ko alam kung nakita nyo na po yun. No? Pero if ever you will be asked, are you ready and willing to fight and die for your country? Yes or no? Handa ka bang lumaban at mamatay para sa iyong minamahal na bansa? Yes or no? What will be your answer? For sure, all of you will have different answer. Some will answer an emphatic no, thinking of the possible that they will encounter along the way. No? Mamamatay ako dyan, wag na lang. Or some will answer yes, out of their nationalistic disposition, being ready to offer their lives for love of country. Para sa aking bansa, handa akong mamatay. Okay. Or some will be in dilemma whether they will say yes or no. Iaalay ko ba yung buhay ko para sa aking bansa? Handa ba akong mamatay para sa kanya? Are you ready to fight and even die for your country? Paano kaya kung palitan natin yung tanong? Are you ready to suffer and die for God? Are you ready to suffer and die for God? Handa ka bang maghirap at magdusa at mamatay para sa Panginoon? In our gospel today, Jesus told the disciples about His upcoming suffering and death. And in the Gospel of Mark, this is already the third time, that Jesus opened up to His disciples about His suffering and death. But all of these predictions of His suffering and death provokes different reaction from His disciples. Nung nagkwento na si Jesus patungkol sa kanyang paghihirap at kamatayan, syempre iba-iba yung reaksyon ng kanyang mga disipulo. During the first one, when Jesus opened up about His suffering and death, Peter tried to convince Him not to go through it. Panginoon, huwag sanang ipahintulot na ikaw ay maghirap at mamatay. During the second one, the disciples were reduced to silence and no one dared to ask Him. Natahimik sila kahit hindi nila nauunawaan kung ano yung paghihirap na dadanasin ni Jesus. But during the third one, that Jesus opened up about His suffering and death, which is the gospel for today, two of Jesus' disciples were ready to suffer and die for Jesus, and even promised to drink the chalice of suffering. Handa kaming mamatay, Panginoon, para sa iyo. From this, we will see the development of their reactions. From opposition and resistance to suffering into the desire and willingness to die for Jesus. Maybe as they journey with Jesus together, maybe as they live their life together with Jesus, they develop this faith in God and love for Jesus, that they see and understand things different from what it used to be. Sa hinaba-haba ng panahon na nakasama nila si Jesus, baka nagkaroon sila ng malalim na pananampalataya sa Diyos at pagmamahal kay Jesus, na hanggang sa huli, handa na silang mamatay para sa Kanya. Nang dahil sa mahabang panahon na nakasama nila si Jesus, handa na silang mamatay para sa Kanya. And this should also bring us to reflection. In our case, as we journey in this life being with Jesus, are we willing and ready to suffer and die with Him and for Him? Palagi ka nang nagsisimba, palagi kang nagdadasal, umaattend ka pa ng iba't ibang formation, nagsiserve ka pa. Pero pag tinanong ka na ni Jesus, handa ka bang maghirap at mamatay para sa akin? Ano kayang isasagot mo? Ano kayang isasagot mo? Mamatay ka para kay Jesus. Ready ka ba? Well, hopefully, dear friends, being with Jesus will lead us to a better knowledge and understanding about Him. And hopefully, this will also lead us to a deeper love for Him. As what a famous prayer would say, may we know Jesus more clearly and love Him more dearly and follow Him more closely even up until death. Amen.